Good morning, one and all. It's another beautiful day in Red's homestead. So, yesterday we got our rabbits set up and showed you all that. But what I didn't show you is a lot of the gardening that I did. So, I'm gonna go ahead and show you that right now.
Welcome to Red's Homestead!
Alright, so here's an idea of what we're gonna be doing. First off, over here, I'm going to do a little, very shallow till and add a little bit of soil to this bed. I mean, it's got some decent soil down over here, but this is pretty hard, clayish. So I'm gonna add a little bit of soil on top of that, and I'm gonna plant some onion bulbs, and might put the garlic over there too. I'll see how much space I have. If not, I'll just do it in one of these beds over here. My dad gave me some of the garlic bulbs that he was really successful with, and so I'll break them up in cloves, and maybe I'll do that. This whole bed will be garlic bulbs. Also, what I need to do is spray some BT, or Bacillus thuringiecide. Basically, it's a good old bacteria that kills caterpillars, because caterpillars have gone crazy on my collars. I actually flicked them all off earlier. Oh, there's one. You can barely see it. They're hard to see, but this is basically just a bacteria. It's like a natural bacteria that just kills them off. They get all bloated after they eat it and don't survive. So I'm going to spray my leafy greens down. This is already bolting. I guess it got too hot. Look at that. I figured it was when it shot up like this. So, Butter Crunch, not as heat resistant as I was hoping it would be. It's my first time growing it. But luckily I do have some starters inside that can come out here somewhat soon, hopefully. And so I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do my sweet potato project. So the sweet potatoes are not fall crops, but I'm hoping, it's been pretty warm, it's mid 80s right now, and it might last long enough. And if I keep these pots in a direct sun, like over here, it will warm the soil up enough to actually grow, because I have some really good starter for sweet potatoes that I've had sitting. So I mean, those will shoot up and give me quite a bit. So I'm gonna get started. So it is very light surface tilling, and man, you can find trash when you do that. And then try to get this grass seed out of here. I don't want that growing. Even though it's probably already spread, but it's not that big a deal for garlic. Oh, it's a tree root. That's poor. So normally I won't buy bags this small, but I got these on clearance for $1 a piece. I mean, for this good stuff, this is the good stuff too. Couldn't pass it up. Onion bulbs, super simple. Full sun, which here, sun will come this way and give it a good, until it hits this tree, 8 hours. So spacing 3 to 4 inches apart, and really only got to put these like 1 inch deep, not very far. want to do, make sure it's root side facing down. Just do a light covering of soil and then cover it back with mulch. Have it. Let's do the rest. So for those who don't know, potatoes, they do not grow down, they grow up. So it's not like a carrot. You plant a carrot seed and the stalk will come up and you'll see the beautiful green, but there's a carrot growing downward underneath. Well, potatoes are similar, except they start at the bottom and then they work their way up, and then you see the stem coming up and the flowering and all that good stuff. So that's why you also see a lot of potatoes, they'll tell you to plant in hills, because it allows room for the potatoes to grow up and probably makes it a lot easier to harvest them. I've never done it that way. I've done it burying it 2 feet under soil, and it didn't work very well. The potatoes grew well, the plants themselves, but the potatoes underneath didn't grow so well, and they actually rotted really quick. What I had great success with last time was using these pots and using a different method of not just using soil. So the first step is you have your soil on the base, maybe a few inches, and put the potato on top. Then I cover that with soil, just enough just to cover the potato. Then I do all the rest in wood chips, and I have wood chips aplenty, and then that allows the potatoes to grow up, and it allows it to expand and make bigger potatoes, versus trying to push out soil that can compact a lot easier than the wood chips can. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up planting them, and hopefully this experiment works where the sun will keep it warm enough for it to grow late into the fall, even though this is about the end of where they would normally be blooming. All right, got the BT on there. And they just mixed 1 ounce with like a gallon of water. I always make sure to label my sprayers. BT, and she's got her natural weed killer stuff over there. I don't remember what's in it. And then just cover it all over. And you can see I flicked them all off. Get off. But once they eat that, it should die out. And here's Shannon with my mulch. Dirt on top of the bowl, the mulch, like I do, and now I gotta plant some garlic, and these are the ones I got from my dad. Looks like he's just got really big cloves on it. Wow. So we're gonna see how many I have. Really, I mean, with these already being dried out, breaking them apart's really simple. Let's leave the seed on there, and you always want to place it root down like that. So I'm going to break these and see how many cloves I'm going to have. All right, so it looks like I might just eat this one. It's a giant clove. Seems like a waste. I'll grow one just like that. So I'm going to save that for eating. And let's see, space these a few inches apart, like so. And so we just put it, I don't know, 1 inch or so under the dirt. So there you have it. What I'll do is, closer to winter, I'll cover this with straw so it can just overwinter and hopefully start growing in spring. Another project down. So that was a hugely productive day. That's only day 1. What we got? Round 2 for grass seed.
Hi!
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
See what we did, me, Mom, and Chris? We threw it out this time. Last time you helped me, but check out. Have you seen what your help project has looked like?
Yeah! Over here!
Look at that beautiful grass.
Yeah, the schools are enjoying it.
The squirrels are enjoying it too. So I have to relocate my sprinkler to now keep the chickens off of that grass and the birds, the crows.
Yeah.
And I've got my deer block set up way down there throughout some corn. Got my trail cam set up. Hopefully we can start seeing some deer
Yeah.
and eat some venison this winter. Sweet potatoes.
I found this
There.
shotgun.
Yeah, we don't want to destroy things that are destroying themselves. Sweet potatoes planted and ready. Garlic planted and ready. And I need to water it. Still need to water it.
Planted the lettuce over there.
Yep, well, yeah, lettuce I did, but I sprayed to get the caterpillars off. Let's see if they're back on there. Let's see if the caterpillars are back on here. Can you spot them, Liam? They're green. I see one right there. So you know what we do when we see it? Flick it.
Yeah.
I see one right there. Flick
Can
it.
I flick it? One.
Absolutely. Oh, look at this leaf. Look at tons on there. Flick them. There you go. Oh, you flicked it onto this. Got it.
It's on my
And
foot.
just flick them off. Get out of here. We don't want you eating. This is for me to eat, not for you to eat.
And the rabbit.
But with the stuff I put on there, it should eventually kill them.
We don't want ants either. We don't want those flies on them.
you're stopping the flies too?
Yeah.
Look at all these.
That thing is nice.
And more. Let's check the undersides. See, that's what's strange about these. So these are on the tops. Makes them easy. Oh, I saw one on the other side. Look at that. You want to flick that one, Liam?
Wait, let me take this.
All right, I'll grab it. Oh, there. I think I flicked him in half. No, he's still there.
Try to flick him in half.
So you gotta check the undersides because that's where they like to hide from you. I think we're good here. All right, I think we're good. Get out of my garden bed. Get out of my garden bed. All right. All right, Liam, can you say signing out?
Signing out.